I'm very curious to know if my initial assumption was correct that I will like Shanghai better than I liked Beijing. Because Beijing took me off guard. Like, if you guys saw that video, I was very surprised how much I liked Beijing. I thought being, you know, the political capital, and it's just not as fast-paced, even though it's a huge city, it's not as fast-paced as Shanghai. And, you know, I heard the shopping and the restaurants was better here. So I just assumed that Shanghai would be more my style of city, but now I'm not so sure. So I wanted to share my first impressions with you guys. I literally just landed here. The press trip just ended, which, by the way, I had such an amazing time. You can check out my past videos. We went to so many great places. But now I'm here on my own for a couple of days. But my friend Bianca, who's originally from China, is actually coming to meet me soon, and we're going to spend some time here in the city. So it will be great to have a local sort of perspective when touring around. But today you guys get the first impressions of a foreigner trying to make their way in Shanghai. So I hope you are ready for that. And of course, in proper foreigner fashion, where am I? David's pastry and breads. Because as much as I greatly enjoyed all of the Chinese food that I tried on the press trip, I did miss an English breakfast. So that is what we are starting our day with today. I hope it doesn't rain, and yeah, let's hope for the best. 谢谢. So here we are with the English breakfast, my friends. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not the best breakfast I've ever had. I'm very confused why their bacon is so fatty here, but the bread is superb. Like, literally, I don't know what they put in this bread, but it is spectacular. So overall, I would recommend. It's like right near my hotel, so super convenient to get the day started. So to start off today's video, I thought that we would begin in the district that I am staying in, which is called Jing'an. It was recommended to me by a local who lives here and was saying that this is a great central part of the city. Of course, it's not the boomed or like Nanjing Street, which we will see later on today, but it's also fairly central, close to lots of public transit, lots of great restaurants and shops. And as you can see, this gorgeous river walk that we have basically 5 minutes away from my hotel, and also a local park that does not get the recognition it deserves compared to, like, you know, the People's Park or some of the other more famous parks. This is called Zhongshan Park, and I went there yesterday morning and just loved walking around it because, first of all, it is stunning. It is a gorgeous park, but it was like all senior citizens, like all local senior citizens, you know, doing their morning exercises, Tai Chi. I don't know if they'll be here right now because it's a little bit, you know, later in the afternoon, but if the senior citizens go there every morning, then you know it's good. Holy moly, it is even busier than I was here in the morning. Wow, people are just living their best life here. Look at this. Is this like a senior citizens rave party or something? I mean, there's some younger people here, but I think most people are over 60 here, and I love it. One of the many things that I admire about the Chinese culture, at least from what I've seen, is just how active people are in their older age. Like, I have seen that in other, you know, Asian and East Asian cultures, like, you know, in Vietnam, they kind of have the same thing where especially all the older people go out in the mornings, like freaking 5-6 a.m. to do their morning exercises. But here in China, I feel like I see it even more, and people that I would estimate, yeah, are like 70, 80 are still walking really well. They definitely don't have as much of a, you know, weight problem as we have in the States. And possibly most important is I feel like they just have a much better social cohesion here, and, you know, people don't have the, you know, loneliness epidemic that I think we have more prominent in the West. Like, people definitely take care of their social connections much more here, and obviously the family unit is also much closer knit. So it's cool. It's great to just come to these, you know, more local sorts of parks. I actually haven't really seen any foreigners in this park so far. So if you're looking for a more, you know, local park to visit in Shanghai, I would definitely recommend this one. Now, what else has greatly impressed me here in Shanghai is right behind me, the metro. You guys know how excited I get about really good public transit, and Shanghai is no exception. Very similar to Beijing, where I think it has like 18, 19, 20 different lines, 500 stations, and what's especially cool is they have some really good options from the airport. Just a couple of days ago, I arrived downtown for 7 yuan. 7 yuan, which is $1. Yes, it did take an hour, but it's like a long ways away, right? And a taxi ride would have cost substantially more and potentially taken even more time. But instead, I was able to use the metro, and it only cost $1. Now, the other reason that I was able to navigate the metro so well, so seamlessly, is because I had super fabulous luggage from the sponsor of today's video, which is Level 8.
If you've been watching my content for the last couple of years, you will know that I have been traveling exclusively with Level 8 luggage. It is extremely well made and durable, considering I'm traveling to new destinations almost every week, all while giving off a very sleek and refined style. My favorite features of their luggage is definitely the 360-degree ultra smooth spinner wheels that gives you a seamless movement through every train station and airport. I have their luminous textured check-in suitcase, and I love how spacious it is, all while being very lightweight. I also love that Level 8 has free shipping to the US, Canada, and Europe, all while coming with a lifetime guarantee for long-term peace of mind.
So if you guys want some sleek and super durable luggage that you can trust, definitely check out Level 8. I'm gonna have a link in the description, and make sure you use my code McLeod10 to get 10% off. So we have arrived to arguably one of the most famous art museums in all of China. This is the China Art Museum. And what's especially fabulous is that it is free for everybody, not just, you know, Chinese citizens, which I would not take offense to, but their permanent collection is free for everyone. There is a multimedia kind of show you can watch, and it's like $2 if you want to do it, but I just wanted to come for the permanent collection and also check out the outside of this building because it is super cool. Well, that was fantastic and a lot bigger than I was expecting. But I am hungry because it is 3 p.m. right now. So since we're in this area that's mainly just like malls and museums, I think let's head down to the famous pedestrian Nanjing Road. I have not been there yet, and see if we can find some Shanghai favorites. Oh my dear God, what is going on? What is this line into the metro? So one thing I didn't think I had to mention is that it is May 1st today, the start of their holidays here in China. But I did not expect this here. I did not expect that it would be this intense. Holy moly. The earlier part of the day was fine, so I'm a little scared to go to Nanjing Road now. It's chaos, but I got in free, guys. Is today free metro day? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a form of like Labor Day holidays for them. So maybe for working so hard, everybody gets to take the metro for free. I'm not quite sure. To be fair, it's not that bad down here. I think they're doing pretty good crowd control. They're not letting in too many people. So I think I only have like 4 or 5 stops to go. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a drink for this. And I'm already going the wrong way. I need exit 18. Thankfully, it seems to be fine in the park. And look how beautiful it is. I did not know that there were like amusement park rides in People's Park. This is arguably one of the most famous parks in Shanghai because it is just off of Nanjing Road, where we'll go in just a minute. Yeah, there's also the Shanghai Museum in this area, People's Square. So just in this area, you can spend a lot of time. I have come across something very interesting, guys. Something that I only saw in Chengdu, but I believe it's all over the country, where this is basically like a marriage market advertised, you know, by the parents of their older children, such as myself, which is basically like 30 plus. You're an old maid or an old man if you're not married by 30 here. So what they do is basically advertise the positive attributes of their children and see if they can find a good match. We have Tinder in the West, and here they have marriage markets. So you guys tell me which one is more effective. And so it begins. I have mixed feelings of whether I should go in here or not. I feel like there might be some good food options, but the process of attaining them or getting a place to sit may be complicated. This is substantially more empty than I was expecting. How fantastic. So from my research of what I saw was like Shanghai specialties, the top thing that I wanted to try is these soup dumplings. They look different than your average kind of like dim sum or other dumplings that I've tried in China, so I'm gonna try and see if I can find a place that has them. I found them. Xiaolongbao is the term for soup dumplings, but actually over here they have it shown as soup dumplings with crab meat and pork. That might actually be really good. Let's give it a try. Perfect. Here's good. Thank you. All right, let's take a look. Very English friendly, even senior citizen friendly with how large the print is. Interesting specialties here, back with the chicken feet. I did eat them in Kunming, so I know what they're like. This I'm actually a fan of. This we had in both Hangzhou and Qingdao, but it was my first time. Lotus root with, this has osmanthus, but it also has like sticky rice inside. I definitely recommend trying that. My least exciting dish came first. Celery, basically. I really like the way they cook it here. Delicious. My second selection has arrived, which is a type of stuffed bun that I've never had before. It said that it had truffle and vegetables inside, so I have to give it a go. Ooh. They are hot. They are like steaming from the bottom. Let's give it a try. It's definitely different than I thought it would be. I think there's also some kind of, I don't know, mushroom or some kind of like more chewy, savory vegetable in here. But I don't know if I taste the truffle, if I'm being honest. Overall good. I give it 8 out of 10. This is so embarrassing. I swear to God. I embarrass me so much with the food here in China. I have been waiting half an hour for my soup dumplings. They were underneath the steamed buns, damn it. Oh my God. Now they're probably cold. Obviously, this does not count as a fair review because I'm not trying them when they're fresh. My own fault. We're just gonna do it with the hands as well. Oh my God. Very nice. I have nothing else to say. They're very good. Would have been better 20 minutes ago. Holy Mother of God. I think if you took all of the people that are on this street currently, and it's a very long street, it would be 100 times more people than my small town in Saskatchewan of 800 people. Is actually genuinely insane. Like, I knew that these sorts of holidays would bring the crowds, but this is on another level. Because I didn't mention that, you know, I said Bianca, my friend, is coming to see me soon, and initially we were going to travel to a few different places around China together, but when we found out that it was these dates that I would have free after the press trip, she was like, girl, you don't want to do that. You don't want to travel China when it's the holidays. Like, it gets crazy. So that's why we decided to just stay in Shanghai. Like, obviously this is gonna be really busy as well, but I think to travel with like railway and trying to book hotels, you know, and some of the places we wanted to go, it would just be too much. Oh my God, you guys. I made it to the other side, but how in the world am I going to get home tonight? Because I think the metro stops are gonna be crazy. This is madness. Like, this is madness, guys. I'm not prepared for this. I'm looking at the line to get over to the Bund, or the Bund, however you pronounce it, and I just don't think I am up for that tonight. I think I'm gonna have to like come back here another day. Look at this, like, look at this. This is never ending. It's beyond me. Very cool experience, great day in general, but I've certainly learned my lesson that I will not be coming to China during their public holidays, and I don't recommend you do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Different than what I was expecting, but you know, fun in its own way. I think it is a little bit too soon to give my answer of whether I like Shanghai better than I like Beijing, because I mean, these are very special circumstances. It's kind of hard to judge a city when it's like this, but you know, from what I have seen, I think I would definitely enjoy spending more time here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, keep being your own kind of beautiful. Bye guys.